ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामभित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः Om.
Saram everyone, my most humble pranams to the lotus feet of Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Before we get on to the great presentation we have going on today, I would also like to give a brief introduction about myself. I have been attending SSE classes for the past 3 years and my experience has been amazing. Baba has taught me how to be more divine in nature and more obedient in personality. Swami has always been very direct and simple in his teachings. He has always emphasized the 5-point code of conduct, which turns us into success. He has always emphasized and made sure that we are united in whatever we do, and told us that there's only one religion, the religion of love. Baba's teachings have made a big impact in my life, mentally and physically. Swami has stated that life is a song, sing it. Life is a game, play it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a sacrifice, offer it. And life is love, enjoy it. This quote brings us all together to achieve our dreams and ambitions in this world. For over 90 years, Swami has initiated activities which uplift all of humanity. By participating in many of these activities, Swami is able to diversify and unite us all within our community. Swami has always said, remember the wheel of cause and consequences, of deed and destiny, and the wheel of Dharma that rights them all. With that being said, I thank you for listening to our experiences at SSE classes, and I thank Swami for bringing us together for this virtual event today.
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our dear Bhagawan, Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected elders, aunties and uncles, gurus and SSE students, Sai Ram to all of you. Welcome to our SSE presentation this evening to celebrate our dear Lord Sri Sathya Sai Baba's birthday celebrations. Ashwin and I will be the MCs for tonight's program following the theme of unity in diversity. So before we begin, let me take a couple of moments to introduce myself. As most of you may already know, my name is Shri. With Baba's grace, I have had the opportunity to participate in the SSE program for the past 6 years. I think I would be short on words to say that it was an amazing experience, because I honestly have no words to explain how wonderful my SSE journey has really been. Learning Baba's values of love, devotion, and sacrifice from such a young age has allowed me to develop a strong, growing spiritual mindset which constantly guides me every second of my life, whether it be in the decisions I make or the way I treat others around me. It's always helpful one way or the other. I would say that without the opportunity to participate in such an influential program, I would most definitely not be the same person that I am today. And for that, I am ever grateful to our most beloved and dear Sri Sathya Sai Baba. In fact, I am ever grateful to Baba for allowing me to MC for tonight's program. Let's take to heart one of Baba's quotes in which he says, "Plant the seeds of love in your hearts. Let them grow into trees of service and shower the sweet fruit of Ananda. Share the Ananda with all. That is the proper way to celebrate the birthday." Reflecting on that quote, let's all take the opportunity to thank Baba for gathering us virtually in the midst of this pandemic to share this Ananda with each other and embrace the theme of unity as he gathers us together on this auspicious day to celebrate his 95th birthday. Baba has continuously reminded us, be fearless, God is with you. Proceed on life's journey with courage. Thank you all for being an amazing audience so far, and I will now be passing it over to Ashwin, who will take a couple of moments to introduce himself and share his experience with you. Sai Ram.
Now that we have introduced ourselves, let's get on with the event. They have incorporated the different aspects of faiths and has made us a melodious prayer for us to listen today. Please welcome the very young talented adults and their multi-faith prayer.
सत्यनाम जी बोलो नित्य नित्य जपिए तेरे नाम जी बोलो सत्यनाम 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 जी बोलो नमो तस्सा भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्सा नमो तस्सा भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्सा नमो तस्सा भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्सा बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह अल्लाह अल्लाह 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 Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love. Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love. Allah, 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 Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love. Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love. Allah, Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love.
What a melodious offering made by our talented young adults. God is definitely omnipresent. Practicing the human values, namely truth, righteousness, peace, love, and nonviolence, are fundamental and the basic teachings of every religion. The next item on today's program pays obeisance to Lord Ganesha. The Group 1 and Group 2 girls will now present to you a beautiful Ganesh dance.
जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक, तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक। जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। तेरी सुंदर मूरत मन में, तू पालक सिद्धि विनायक। जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। जियारा तेरे नाम की जोत जली तो मन में बहती सुख धारा। तेरो सुमिरन हर पूजन में सबसे पहले फलदायक। जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक, तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक। जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक।
That was an amazing presentation done by the young girls. What a way to portray Ganesh. Now we move on to the Prees in their beautiful song that they've practiced called Love is the Way. Please give them a round of applause virtually for the presentation.
Love is the way, love is the only way.
Love is the way, love is the only way.
Love is the way, love is the only way.
Love is the way, love is the only way.
Love is the road, love is the golden road.
Love is the road, love
we can all agree that Love is the Way, performed by our young priests, was absolutely breathtaking. Let's now welcome the Group 1 students who will be performing a song called Together We Can Change the World. I cannot wait to listen to another spectacular song.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world. Lay the puzzle pieces out. Find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Sail past where it's been charted. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world.
With our hands and with our hearts, we can dare to make a start. Together we can change the world. What if we spoke with one voice, knowing that we have a choice? Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Sail past where it's been started. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world. Change your mind and change your life. Set aside the fear and strife. Together we can change the world. When we open up our eyes and we start to realize, together we can change the world. Change your mind. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Change your mind. Sail past where it's been charted. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Change your mind. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Change your mind. Sail past where it's been charted. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world.
Now we move on to the part which Group 2 has prepared for us today. They have prepared a play called Love All, Serve All.
Jai Sai Ram. Our Lord Sai Baba says, if there is righteousness in the heart, there will be beauty in the character. If there is beauty in the character, there will be harmony in the home. If there is harmony in the home, there will be order in the nation. If there is order in the nation, there will be peace in the world. Group 2 SSE class is going on. There are two teachers, Miss Swati and Miss Naina. The topic is Love All, Serve All. Let us take a look at what is happening in the class.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Sairam children, it's such a great pleasure to see you all again.
Why is everyone looking so happy and excited? Is there a particular reason? We are very excited as tomorrow is Family Day. We were sharing what our families have planned to do on this special day.
Oh, that's wonderful, children. Today, we're going to discuss on one of Bhagwan's Baba's quotes. Lava, Seva, can anyone tell me what does it mean?
Miss, it means unconditional love.
Excellent. What about you, Janavi?
Miss, I think it means loving your family but also loving others and not looking for reward.
Wow, very good.
Miss, Family Day is special because it is a day when our family comes together and share the warm feeling of love.
Very good. Did you know that we have a family residing within us? A family residing within us? I never knew a family resides within us. How many members does it have?
Could anyone guess?
Head, heart, and lungs?
You're on the right track, Sathya. Let me tell you, there are head, heart, and hand. Head, heart, and hand. Does God reside in our hearts?
Good question. The heart is the abode of God. When we begin to listen to our heart, we achieve unity of thought, words, and deeds. Let us all develop the habit of consulting the heart prior to every action.
Miss, that means that we do not only have to pray to God to keep our family happy, but we must also pray for His grace and strength to keep our inner family happy.
Yes, as you think, so you become. In this world, everyone has 4 gurus.
Miss, I remember the 4 gurus. I will recite it. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atiti Devo Bhava, Satyam Vada, Dharmam Chara.
Which means revere your mother, father, preceptor, and guest as God. Very good.
Is Mother revered as God?
Yes. Your mother is your first God.
Now, can you imagine, children, if your mother loves you unconditionally, what do you think about Sai Ma, who's the mother of all mothers?
Miss, I remember praying to Ma Durga during Navaratri.
Yes, Miss. Why do we pray to Mother Durga when she already loves us?
Because when you cultivate good qualities, you yourself will become Durga Ma.
Miss, I love the Devi Stuti, which we perform during Navaratri.
Miss, I have the recording of that. Should I play it?
Yes, sure, Neha.
Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu. To that Devi who is in all beings is reflected as consciousness. Salutations to her, salutations to her, salutations to her. Salutations again and again. Namastasye, namastasye, namastasye namo namaha. Jai Sai Ram. सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते.
Ya Devi Sarva विष्णुमायेति शब्दिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु चेतनेत्यभिधीयते नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु निद्रारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः देवी सर्वभूतेषु शुद्धरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु छायारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु कृष्णारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु ज्योतिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लज्जारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु श्रद्धारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु कान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु वृत्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु स्मृतिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु तुष्टिरूपेण संस्थिता
Namastasye 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 namo namaha.
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु भ्रान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः
कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गे प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति.
Wow, what an amazing performance by our Group 2 students. You can really feel the presence of the Divine Mother after the students chant the Devi Stuti and that skit. God truly does live in our hearts, and when we listen and connect to our inner self, we can create a guide of being a role model in practicing unity in thoughts, words, and deeds. Our next item will be done by the Group 3 boys, and they'll be performing a short skit called United We Stand, Divided We Fall.
Om Shri Sai Ram. United we stand, divided we fall. A lion used to prowl about a field in which 4 oxen used to dwell. Many a time he tried to attack them, but whenever he came near, they turned their tails to one another, so that whichever way he approached them, he was met by the horns of one of them. At last, however, they started to quarrel among themselves, and each went off to pasture alone in a separate corner of the field. Then the lion attacked them, one by one, and made an end to all 4 oxen. When we hear of this fable, we think of sports, war, or pandemic. We think that it's not relevant to us, but is it so? Our beloved Swami has said, attain oneness by doing service to society. You will find divine bliss in oneness. When you travel alone, you may be afraid of the challenges you may have to face, but when you travel with 10 people, you will have the strength of all of them. To experience the strength of unity is bliss, ananda. Working in teams, whether it's at home, school, or community, increases collaboration and allows brainstorming. As a result, more ideas are developed and productivity improves. 2 or more people are always better than 1 for solving problems, finishing off difficult tasks, and increasing creativity. Unity is strength. Now, let's see how the school soccer team achieves its common goal through teamwork and collaboration. Sairam.
For my school soccer team, I want to be the striker. Strikers are tasked with the most important part of the game plan, which is to score goals.
No, I want to be the striker. I want to be in the position and make a goal for my team. That ways, I will get the most praise.
I have better quality than all of you to be in that role. I have the speed and control, and I dribble so much better, so I deserve to be in the striker role.
For a spectator, it's the thrill of the goal scoring that is exciting, not the defensive organization. Nobody even recalls a fantastic save made by a goalkeeper or a passing game developed in the midfield. Goals are the only reason fans get excited about, like Messi or Ronaldo, so I want to be the striker.
Students, why are you arguing for the same role? Remember, there is no I in a team. When I send a group of players onto the pitch, I'm sending out a team, not a group of individuals. The sense of unity in the team will fuel everyone to perform at their best. Only by working together and understanding each other can you perform your best as a team. Soccer is much more than a game. Let us hear a story about the bundle of sticks so you can understand better.
Once upon a time, there lived a farmer in a village. He had 3 strong and handsome sons. They always quarreled with one another. He advised his sons many times to have peace and unity among them, but his sons ignored his advice and continued to fight with each other. This worried the farmer. One day, he had a plan. He brought a bundle of sticks and called his sons. He asked each of his sons in turn to try and break the bundle of sticks. Each son tried with all their strength, but none succeeded. He then untied the bundle and gave the sticks to his sons to break one by one, which they did easily. The farmer smiled and said, "Dear sons, just like the sticks, if you stay united, no enemy will be able to break or harm you. But if you are divided, you will be easily broken or defeated by any enemy." The 3 sons understood the power of unity and promised to stay together through thick and thin.
Oh, I see. Soccer requires a great deal of unity. Each player has a different but very important role to play. There is no game without each of us taking up the various roles.
Yes, I agree. The defenders stop their opponents from scoring. The midfielders back up the defenders and serve as a link to the attackers, whose main role is to score goals. We are all in this together.
Now I feel responsible. I feel that my actions will make a difference irrespective of the role I play.
I realize the benefits of being united now. We cannot meet our common goal of winning the game if we are not united.
That is awesome, students. As you now see, anything can be achieved with unity. Take, for example, the 5 fingers in the hand. It is only when the 5 fingers join together that we can accomplish any task. Lack of unity can lead a country, community, or society to fragmentation. Swami says that just as we see different reflections of ourselves when we are surrounded by mirrors, the apparent multiplicity around us is just the many reflections of the one self. We are the reflections of the one divinity, facets of the one immortal self. And our essence is love, which is our own true nature. All are the children of God. Therefore, live with unity without giving any room to differences. That is the message of love I bring. That is the message we all wish all of you to take to heart.
That was a really amazing play on United We Stand, Divided We Fall. It was a really touching play that unites us to collaborate with each other in no matter what we do. Next, we have the Group 3 girls who will be presenting the story of 5 Fingers Play.
Sairam, dear uncles, aunties, SSE students and young adults. Our dear Lord Bhagawan, Shri Sathya Sai Baba, has often narrated the Telugu poem which translates as follows. Let us all move together. Let us all grow together. Let us all stay united and grow in intelligence together. Let us live together with friendship and harmony. During Bhagawan's 83rd birthday on November 23, 2008, Swami gave a divine discourse titled, Lead a Happy Life with a Feeling of Camaraderie and Fraternity, where he reminded us of this same Telugu poem. The story goes like this. The Creator has gifted me with 5 fingers in my hand. Due to his divine will, however, these 5 fingers have assumed human forms for a short time. Because these are my 5 fingers, it is my duty to introduce them to you. Madhyama, the middle finger, played by Mayuka.
Sairam.
Tarjani, the index finger, played by Arohi.
Sairam.
Kanishtika, the little finger, played by Krisha.
Sairam.
Anamika, the ring finger, played by Jia.
Sairam.
Angushta, the thumb, played by Lohita.
Sairam.
And lastly, the narrator, played by myself, Vaishnavi. Once the fingers of a hand argued amongst themselves as to which finger was greater. Middle finger Madhyama was full of ego and argued,
Our master is very nice and kind, but he should have mentioned who amongst us the greatest. After all, we are not equal, and it should be known as to who is the greatest. I want you all to at least know that it's me. You ask why? I am taller than all of you. There are 2 bodyguards on either side of me. Hence, I am great.
Tarjani, the index finger, said,
Master, I have to say that I am the one with the maximum power. I am the one that's used by you to point to any direction and to teach right from wrong. Look, everyone, when the master has to caution someone, he uses his index finger, which is me. You can do any work if only I show you to do that work. Otherwise, you cannot. What more do I need to say to prove that I'm the greatest?
The small finger Kanishtika intervened and said,
I take that personally. Who told you that the tallest or the right direction pointer finger means greatest? The truth is that small is beautiful. Did you forget that Sai Baba's stature is small, yet is revered by the whole world as God? Madhyama, you are in the 3rd position. The best is put in the 1st position. I stand always in the front as Commander-in-Chief to punish any individual or teach them a lesson. Hence, I am the most important.
Thereupon the ring finger Anamika laughed and said,
Let me ask you a simple question. Which finger does the wedding ring go on? Yep, that's me. I am indeed the most special. People wear diamond, gold, and gem-studded rings only on the ring finger. Hence, I am the monarch of all.
What's so special with you, Anamika? Rings are worn on me too. How do you overlook the fact that I'm the tallest? Do I need to repeat that I hold the highest place?
What's so much in size? As a sign of being married, I am the only finger on which the golden ring is worn. Is there any doubt that I am not the most special? That I am number 1?
It seems that there is a race for the crown taking place here. I am amused and disturbed both at the same time. Do I have to hear any more of this? Finally, after hearing all these arguments, the thumb, Angushta, laughed aloud and wound up the discussion with this suggestion.
Ha ha! Listening to all of you talk, I was laughing in my sleeves. None of you seem to know that you cannot do anything without me. The thumb. The master uses me in everything he does. In any work you name, I am required to accomplish it. Isn't it very clear to all of you that Angushta is the most important of all fingers? None of you can undertake any work without me.
Oh, let me tell you, no one is greatest.
How is that possible, sir? I have been granted the tallest and central place. I am the greatest.
You are harping the same string. Madhyama, you have no argument.
Hey, little finger, you should know that I am the highest, since I am the one adorned with special rings.
Oh no, the same stupid arguments.
You all have no value without me. I am present in all that's completed and done. I have to be given the crown. I am the most important.
But it is me who is used for directing and correcting. I am the most important, and so I need to be given the highest place.
Oh, stop fighting. All of you are different, and yet all of you are equal. Do not exhibit your highness or importance. Baba says, my life will be useless unless all of you work together. Live in love and work in unity. We cannot do any one work with one finger. When all 5 fingers join together, we can do anything. Similarly, if people are divided, no work can be executed. What the world needs today is unity. We have everything: love, truth, righteousness, and justice, but not unity. It is only due to the lack of unity that we are leading a life of diversity and divergent ideas.
All are brothers and sisters, all are one. Be alike to everyone, that is unity, the brotherhood of man and the fatherhood of God.
Human society is essentially fellow feeling and unity. When these two are present, humanness will flourish.
Today there is perpetual discord between man and man, community and community, village and village, caste and caste. What is the reason? The absence of unity and the feeling of common bond.
Promote the sense of unity among all people, without regard to race, religion, or caste.
Master, I am humbled by the divine teachings.
We're all equal. We were quarreling for no reason.
What isn't gold? Everything is God.
Different entities in this creation have different roles, and all are special.
Only God is of real importance. In the divine light, all of us are just the same.
Master, we are sorry. We promise to live with unity and harmony from now on.
Yes, I agree, Master. Thank you for opening our eyes.
A good lesson learned.
With teamwork, we can succeed and accomplish anything we want.
For sure.
So, in essence, we know that all of us should be united and lead a happy life with the feeling of friendship and fraternity. Unfortunately, today, there are differences between a father and a son in the house, the wife and husband, the brothers and sisters, all quarrel amongst themselves. How can there be peace and happiness in the family? There may be differences of opinion, but they should not last for long. They should just come and go like the passing clouds. Only when there is unity, there will be divinity leading to purity, which is enlightenment. This leads to happiness within, which is union with God, and is the result of pure love. Jai Sai Ram.
Wow, what a dynamic story narrated by our talented Group 3 girls. They delivered a strong message of unity, happiness, friendship, and fraternity. When we look at it from the worldly point of view, each of them was right, but from the divine point of view, nothing is right. When all the 5 get together, then it is right. Our next performance will be a song performed by our talented young adults. They will be performing We Are the World, which has a powerful message for all of us during this time.
There comes a time when we hear a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day
That was a devotional presentation done by the young adults. They really show us their talents every year with their bhajans. Now we move on to the next group of talented singers for a session of SSE bhajans.
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
What enchanting bhajans! The students all sang with such heartfelt devotion to our dearest Swami. It has been said that in the Kali age, there is no greater spiritual practice than chanting the name of the Lord. Singing bhajans with devotion cuts across the borders of caste, creed, and color. Baba said, bhajans remove all negative thoughts, soothe the nerves, purifies the mind, and fills the body and the heart with a sweet love. As one sings bhajans, the mind gets saturated with God consciousness. We would now like to introduce to you our Center President, Uncle Steve, who will speak a few words. This is going to be followed by the birthday song and Aarti, which will be done by the young adults of the Center. We hope that you enjoyed today's program, and from Ashwin and myself, we would like to thank Swami once again for this opportunity. Jai Sairam.
I offer my humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of our dear Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected elders, brothers, sisters, young adults, and children, Om Shri Sai Ram. What a year of adjustment 2020 has been thus far. We have all been faced with many challenges and situations where we quickly had to adapt and change the way we live from what we once thought was routine or normal, as we would call it. Yet, for all of us within the SI organization, we are equipped with teachings and values to help us pull through in times of despair. It has definitely been a time of learning and improvement during the last 8 months. One fact that I know was reinforced was that all lives do matter, and no matter who is hidden behind that face mask should be treated the same, because we know that Swami resides in all beings. During this time of change, we have learned to do things remotely and virtually, and yet achieve the same results. We have weekly virtual bhajans using the Zoom interface. Thank you to the devotion team for all their hard work. Sister Vera and family, Brother Ram, Sister Nitya, Brother Ravi, and Parikh. Thank you to our Seva sisters, Sister Sangeeta and Sister Tirana. You have both initiated and successfully managed 2 much-needed food drives. Thank you to Vandevi and Prema, our young adults coordinators, for assisting in any way that you can, along with all our young adults. Our ever-ready costumes and props team, even though it might have been a year of rest with regards to the program, However, I am sure Swami kept you all busy during these times. Our education team, headed by Sister Tiru and Sister Sunita, and all our dedicated gurus. Words cannot express our gratitude to you all for the endless amount of loving volunteer time you dedicate to the SSE students. You all had to quickly learn the new technology for teaching your classes remotely. With regards to this 95th birthday program, united we stand, divided we fall. You, the SSE students and young adults, you have all done an amazing job, and I am sure Swami is delighted with your offering. Keep up your great work and commitment to the SSE program. Special thanks to all the parents for your continued support and dedication. Shri and Ashwin, our MCs, thank you both. You have done an amazing job. Our program coordinators, Sister Diane, and our audio and video team, Brother Amish and Sanjay Sankat. Thank you for your time and commitment year after year. And finally, Swami, without your guidance, nothing is possible. Thank you and happy 95th birthday. Thank you to everyone. Please continue with the safe practices for your health and well-being. Jai Sai Ram.
भजन का गान करेंगे। कृष्ण भगवान को बाबा साई भजन का गान करेंगे। कृष्ण भगवान को बाबा साई भजन का गान करेंगे। कृष्ण भगवान को बाबा साई भजन का गान करेंगे। Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. 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 Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. Om Tat Sat Sri Narayana Tu Purushottama Guru Tu Sindhu Bodhatu Santa Vinayatu Savita Bhavatu Savita Bhavatu Brahmavasatu Yahuvashashtitu Yeshu Pita Prabhutu Rudra Vishnatu Rama Krishnatu Rahimakautu Rahimakautu Vasudevatu Vishwarupatu Chidananda Haritu Advitiyatu Akala Nirabhaya Atmalinga Shivatu Atmalinga Shivatu Atmalinga Shivatu Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Sathya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Bhakti Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Shashivardhana Shrikara Sarva Pranapate Swami Sarva Pranapate Ashrita Kalkalatika Ashrita Kalkalatika Apar Pandava Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata Pita Gurudeva Mariyantayunime Swami Mariyantayunime Nara Brahma Jagannatha is one. God's divine protection. Beloved Baba, grant us liberation. Beloved Baba, grant us liberation. Beloved Baba, grant us liberation. I said, oh my, Sagamaya, Damasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Mrityurma, Amritam Gamaya. Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।